if you were not watching last night, the brand new Battlefield game for 2016 was announced. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting to the trailer that was released last night. It is not my initial reaction. I am just going to be trying to let you know what is going through my head as I saw these images, as I see these images in the trailer. And I'm also going to give you my general thoughts on the game, and we can have a discussion about Battlefield and Battlefield 1. It is really hot right now. It is really, really hot in London. Since I'm so hot and sweaty, drop a like for Hot and Sweaty Parlour. And also any points that I raise, feel free to reply to them. Anyway, we are going to start this off, and I will pause the video. I'll pause. Right now it's a black screen, but there is a trailer loaded in the background. You can see. Look at that. You can see it. Yes, I will pause the video if there is anything I want to highlight. Let's waste no more time and get right into this trailer. So tap that play button, and there we go. Peggy 18. EA, DICE, Frostbite. I'm going to pause it straight away, as I have a loose strand of hair. That's why I'm pausing the video. Just kidding, that is not why I'm pausing the video. If we rewind for a second, the first thing that we notice is this amazing melee club, and also the setting in general. We will get into that more in a bit. That's one of the main things I want to talk about in this video. Oh, them graphics. And apparently this is all rendered in the engine. And look at this. That's a horse. That's a goddamn horse. Oh, it does not help that it is very hot in London, and this is how I was last night when I was watching the trailer. I was tweeting out about the trailer. We were all watching it together across the world, and we were all getting super excited about these horses. Who doesn't like horses? We all love horses, right? Horses are great. And if you haven't already realized what's going on, take a look at the image here. Biplane. Is that called a biplane? I could be wrong about that. What I'm trying to say is that this is an old school plane, and these soldiers here, old school war outfits. What does that mean? We are going back in time, finally. Finally, a developer has decided to go back in time as opposed to forwards or in our current modern era. I feel like games that are made in the future, in future settings, games like this, multiplayer shooters, whatever you want to call them, I feel like games in those future settings do not have to be as well made. They do not have to be as tightly knit. Essentially, you can just make anything up that you want. And it has been such a long time since a huge developer has gone back to this era. This era in history where we know exactly what happened and where technology was limited. I think this is so awesome. I've wanted to see it for ages in the Call of Duty franchise, and I didn't think Battlefield were necessarily going to do it, but they've done it, and I am super excited. Are you excited about it going back in time as opposed to forwards? Let me know. Let me know. And again, the melee action and the planes. If you've played any of the Battlefield games, if you played this game right here, the first ever Battlefield game, Battlefield 1942, look at that, pre-owned, sold with warranty. I don't even know where I got this from. I might not have even have got it. It might have been my brother's. If you played this game, you will know what Battlefield was like when it was set in this period of time. And so what I'm saying is that if you played this game, you will know that this game is awesome. The way they did this era of battle was awesome. And so, looking at the next gen reimagining of World War I, of this period, I'm very excited. Anyway, let's continue with the trailer. Hit that play button. Destructible environments. We love it. Tanks, horses. Again, can we just stress, can we just go back over the horse thing quickly, please? Imagine people playing with horses in this era of battle with a load of people in the server. Destructible environments. Yes. I really cannot stress enough how excited I am by the prospect of this game. Oh, this is gameplay here. If I click play again, you'll be able to see he puts on like a gas mask, and he was shooting a machine gun type thing. There are many different types of landscape. which is great. Variation is wonderful in video games and especially in FPS shooters in terms of the maps that they bring to the table. Trench, tank, flamethrower, train, boat, planes, explosions, the battlefield. The battlefield is so real right now. Here we just get an intense slideshow of what's going on. And then, of course, the big reveal at the end, there are going to be goddamn blimps. Blimps. World War I blimps. And everybody, that is the trailer for Battlefield 1. And I was super excited about it. And I know so many people around the world are as well. And I imagine that some of you lot watching this video are as well. I wanted to discuss it and I wanted to stress how awesome it is that we are going back in time. So just a quick recap. Battlefield 1 is going to be a World War I game. Varied locations is an important point to make. I think the person talking about it on the reveal stream last night said there would be stuff in the Alps, stuff in the African theatre, and other locations as well. And then, of course, we have horses, and those are going to be so exciting to see in-game and see exactly how they work. And then we have the old-school planes, the old-school vehicles, and if you played Battlefield 1942, that probably excites you like it does me. And then the other little details like the weapons, the melee stuff, the gas mask, loads of things going on. We will for sure learn more, probably as time approaches E3 and of course at E3. If you haven't already worked it out, I'm massively into games and that's why I play so many different games on my channel, and something like this is awesome to see. Call of Duty 4 is being re-released along with Infinite Warfare, and those two games as a package are going to be battling it out against Battlefield 1. Presumably they will be released around the same time. I could be wrong about that. Regardless, these two games are essentially in competition. I think that is something that we all know. And that about brings a close to my thoughts on this reveal and Battlefield 1 being announced. As I have said many times in this video, I am super excited. Let me know your thoughts on the reveal, Battlefield in general, how you think it's going to do this year. I will catch you in the next video. Peace!